Taylor Townsend drops emotional message as 2x Grand Slam champion announces retirement at 45. The Paris Masters concluded in a storm of brilliance and heartbreak. For the faithful, Jannik Sinner's triumph crowned him in glory, sealing his place atop the ATP kingdom. Yet, as the singles roared, the doubles court whispered a farewell. When Kazakh Alexander Bublik and former world number 1, two-time major doubles champion Rohan Bopanna fell in the round of 32, few knew it marked the Indian legend's final bow. At 45, his last Masters battle had been fought. And as Bopanna shared his heartfelt farewell, the tennis world paused, while WTA doubles star Taylor Townsend dropped an emotional message that echoed far beyond the court. Rohan Bopanna, the former world number 1 in the PF ATP doubles rankings, has officially called time on a remarkable two-decade career. His announcement on Saturday came with a message that resonated deeply across the tennis world. A goodbye. But not the end. He began in an emotional note shared on social media, a fitting title for a journey that defined Indian tennis through grit, grace, and greatness. How do you bid farewell to something that gave your life its meaning? Bopanna wrote in his farewell. After 20 unforgettable years on tour, however, it's time. I'm officially hanging up my racket. As I write this, my heart feels both heavy and grateful. Starting my journey from a small town of Cork in India, chopping blocks of wood to strengthen my serve, jogging through coffee estates to build stamina, and chasing dreams on cracked courts to standing under the lights of the biggest arenas in the world, it all feels surreal. His words struck deep, reminding fans of a spirit forged in persistence and passion. He continued, "Tennis hasn't been just a game for me. It has given me purpose when I was lost, strength when I was broken, and belief when the world doubted me. Every time I stepped onto a court, it taught me perseverance, resilience to rise, to fight again when everything inside me said I couldn't, and most of all, reminded me why I started and who I am." Those words carried the weight of a man who had lived every victory and every defeat with unflinching sincerity. Bopanna's farewell also drew heartfelt reactions from across the tennis community. Among them was WTA doubles star Taylor Townsend, who quickly reshared his post on her Instagram story, writing, "Your inspiration is legendary. All the best in the next chapter." It was a tribute that mirrored the global respect Bopanna earned, not just as a champion, but as a beacon of longevity and sportsmanship. Across more than 20 years, Bopanna carved a legacy built on resilience and sheer belief. A two-time Grand Slam champion, he made history in 2024 by becoming the oldest men's doubles world number 1 after capturing the Australian Open doubles title with Australian partner Matthew Ebden. It was the crowning moment in a career that had already seen him win the 2017 French Open mixed doubles alongside Canada's Gabriela Dabrowski. Among Indian tennis greats, Bopanna stands shoulder to shoulder with icons Leander Paes, Mahesh Bhupti, and Sania Mirza, the only 4 Indians ever to claim Grand Slam glory. The milestones kept coming even in his 40s. In 2024, at the age of 44, Bopanna and Ebden captured the Miami Masters crown, making him the oldest ATP Masters 1000 champion in history. For a player who began his journey on cracked courts in Coorg, Karnataka, the climb to the sport's highest peaks was nothing short of poetic. And as the 45-year-old finally set down his racket, the world looked back at a career that had both inspired and endured. The Indian icon had already closed his national chapter after the Paris Olympics last year, having earlier retired from Davis Cup duties in 2023 following his final tie against Morocco in Lucknow. From winning gold at the 2018 Jakarta Asian Games to another mixed doubles gold in Hangzhou 4 years later, his impact stretched beyond the ATP Tour. And as he bows out, Taylor Townsend continues her own fight at the WTA Finals in Riyadh, chasing her year-end moment of glory. But for Bopanna, the curtain falls on a story that will forever echo, of a man from Cork who turned dreams into destiny. Taylor Townsend expresses emotion after teaming with Katerina Siniakova post-US Open. Katerina Siniakova and Taylor Townsend couldn't have asked for a more electric start to their WTA Finals campaign in Riyadh. The number 2 seed stormed through the opening set 6-2 in just over half an hour, setting the tone with precision and power that left their opponents reeling. Their momentum rolled into the second set as they raced to a 3-1 lead, seemingly on course for a routine victory. But tennis, as ever, has its twists. Timea Babos and Luisa Stefani, who had struggled to find rhythm in the early stages, suddenly flipped the script, winning 5 straight games to snatch the set and force a tense match tiebreak. In TH,